my name is Azucena Flores. I'm the stage manager for Marcus is Alive, and just come and watch it.
This is production diary day 2, so we are now going back to the theatre. I've got a 2.5 hour tech rehearsal. We didn't actually finish Act 3 with all the lighting cues last time. We ended up getting a lot more creative than expected. I'm not in a driverless car today. We're going old school with human at the wheel. I still haven't got another car in LA, maybe soon. It's just a short trip, this one. And I have been doing an unboxing in the car for a clock. Now, the reason for this clock is that during the festivals, certainly Hollywood Fringe Festival, Edinburgh Fringe Festival, I only have 60 minutes to do the show. 15 minutes to get into the theatre, including getting the set in, get everyone in, run the show for an hour, then 15 minutes to get out, because the next show then starts 15 minutes after that. So I have got 60 minutes and I've got to keep an eye on it. And part of the balance artistically is not going too quickly, because you want to leave the dramatic moments, allow the character reactions, just kind of get the depth theatrically, but not hang around too long either and keep the pace up. So that's it. May work the clock into the show for the audience, may not. And that's basically it. So we've got the first show this coming Sunday. It's a little bit much thinking about filling the audiences for the remaining 4 shows in Hollywood, then the 3 shows in Tunbridge Wells, then Watford, then Manchester, then 16 shows in Edinburgh. But as my director keeps reminding me, my job as an actor is to just give it my best, focus on the play. And that's basically it. So today, producer hat is kind of off and actor hat's kind of on. We will see. It's a moving one. How's it going, Azu?
Hi! Marcus is alive!
And Azu, what's your role on the production?
I am the stage manager.
Super. And Greg is long suffering but doing an amazing job.
Oh no, you guys are doing great, so I appreciate y'all.
I'll stop talking because otherwise I'm wasting time during the tech.
No, it's okay.
All right. So we're now in Hollywood. There is the Hollywood sign somewhere back there. Look, it probably seems quite glamorous, 6,000 miles away in England, or whoever's watching, if anyone's watching. It's not very glamorous, but what it is right now, it's just the hustle. Sorry, Freudian slip. The hustle. So right now I'm going to the Fringe HQ, which is kind of basically off Hollywood Boulevard. So people recognize this depending on where you are. If you've been here, if you haven't been here, you won't recognize it. So right now I'm armed with my posters for Marcus is Alive and my flyers, and just going to the Fringe Central, which is the HQ for the Hollywood Fringe Festival. And everyone's sticking up their posters and sticking up their flyers. And why the hustle? Well, the hustle is, it's all about getting people into the shows, about filling them. If you could throw thousands and thousands of dollars at an ad campaign with posters around Hollywood, then fantastic. That's not the case right now with this play, but who knows what's going to happen. So I'm now coming out on the other side of this little spot, and over here you might just see, that's the Jimmy Kimmel, that's where they film it, and the Hollywood Waxworks are just around the corner. That over there is the whole viewing spot where you can see the Hollywood sign, which is sign on the hills. The glitz of it wears off pretty quickly. But Hollywood's always interesting. You never know who you're going to meet. You never know what you're going to be offered to be sold. All kinds of crazy stuff. Okay, off to the Fringe Central. Let's find out where this spot is. I made it. I'm here in Fringe Central in the middle of Hollywood. There's tons of posters and there's loads of flyers for all of the shows coming. For example, Napoleon's Whore Sister, or Prostitute Investigator, or take 7 breath twice, and there's a whole bunch of stuff. Anyway, and this is Rhodey. Rhodey, could you introduce yourself, please?
Hi, yeah, I'm Roddy. I'm the Artist Services Manager over here at Fringe, and what that really means is I'm trying my best to look after the artists with all the programs that we run and make sure nobody gets left behind.
No one left behind. Well, thank you for everything you're doing.
Oh, thanks, Marcus.
Are you coming to see Marcus live?
I'm going to try. There's over 400 shows, and I'm only one person.
Do or do not. There is no try. All right, we'll see what happens. We'll work on you.
Okay.
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius, loyal servant to the one true Emperor Marcus Aurelius. Or not. Okay, my posters are now up in the Fringe Central onto the next part of the evening, which is the office hours. This is where the various members of the 400 shows in the Hollywood Fringe get together, network, meet one another. Just what you want to do at this part in the day. And we've decided not to... Oh, look at this Cybertruck. There is a yellow Cybertruck. People are still driving Cybertrucks. Anyway, we've decided not to do the 10:30 p.m. dress rehearsal this evening. We've now finished the tech. Instead, we're going at 9:30 a.m. tomorrow, so I'm now going to go down Cahuenga and find my way to the office hours for the next part of the evening. And just think, I'm going to be doing this with 4 more Fringe festivals after Hollywood, and we haven't even got started yet. It's exciting. On we go. And it's now the end of the evening. We're here at the St. Felix Bar in Hollywood, all the crazy stuff happening. And so the day finally comes to an end. I'd like to introduce you to my designated driver. This is my driver. It's still very weird going in driverless cars, but fun nonetheless. So it is now 7 minutes past 9 p.m. and it is Wednesday the 4th of June 2025. Takes a bit of thinking. So in just under 12 hours time I have my dress rehearsal and then we open on Sunday. I'm getting excited about the play. I think a big deal with this is, sorry, am I in a bit of better light here? No, I'm not in any good light. It needs lots of Botox. I'm excited about this play because we've got a lot of tech happening with it. So it's designed as a storytelling piece which could be performed, just switch the lights on and we're ready to roll, as I did with several of my earlier plays. But we've got about 20, 30, 40 lighting cues. I'm not following you exactly. My job's just to move around the stage and do the play. But it's gonna look good and it's exciting and it's really bringing it to life. So I'm very much looking forward to sharing the piece with everyone. Hope you can see it somewhere along the line. I'm gonna wrap up. This has been a good day. Hopefully tomorrow will be even stronger and more creative, and wish us luck with the dress. And thank you to my driver. Still no driver. Light it off. Good night.